Fuck that shit, nigga. Fuck that
That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas. She been waiting to drop that shit on Meek.
This lawsuit put forward by someone known as Lil Rod Mate Jones, a former team member, is loaded with shocking claims. It suggests Diddy told Jones about intimate encounters with some unnamed people, hinting at a rapper and an R&B singer. It's not too hard to figure out he's talking about Meek Mill, the rapper from Philly known for dating Nicki Minaj and Usher, the famous singer. But this lawsuit isn't just about personal drama. It's casting a big shadow over the entire music industry.
It's a lot.
Is this whole thing unfolded over a 24-hour period?
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Meek Mill has finally broken his silence, lifting the veil on a chapter he long kept buried. Caught in the storm of the high-profile case against Diddy, he speaks with the weight of a man who has seen too much and stayed quiet far too long. Without naming names, his words carry the sting of betrayal and the scars of manipulation. His revelation has poured fresh fuel on an already raging fire, gripping public attention and stirring sharper questions about what truly happened behind closed doors and the price paid by those who survived it.
Diddy Combs has been in the spotlight for decades. It's no shocker there. He was a titan of the entertainment industry. He was the head of Bad Boy Records label, creator of the Sean John clothing line, a partner with Ciroc Vodka. He was known worldwide for his legendary white parties in the Hamptons and beyond, and it's...
Wait. Oh, hold up. Never mind. Wait, what? I forgot. Look, Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones that he had engaged in intercourse with a rapper. 5, that's redacted. Look, 5, he's a rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. This is saying that you and Diddy were What the?
Ask about Dwight Howard in Mexico.
What's up with Dwight Howard in Mexico?
You know, they don't got paparazzi out there like that. You feel me? They was down there hooping. He going to the club with these same ladies. Nobody saying nothing. That's why he not in the league right now. You heard about him catching the sexual assault on the little designer dude?
Yep.
Right. Him, imagine you got 2 7-foot-tall swole guys in dresses cornering you in a hotel in a bedroom. You finna be scared. Facts. So like, I distinctly remember going to a Diddy party, all the waitresses topless. They serving you, everybody topless, you feel me? Like, he got dancers in cages, people walking around with lions on tigers on leashes. I seen this with my own 2 eyes, see what I'm saying? And it was getting so weird in the party, I'm like, man, I tell the security team I'm working with, bro, let me sit outside in the Escalade. So I go outside in the Escalade and I'm just chilling out there because, you know, bro, I got a reputation to maintain, bro, outstanding member. Like, I don't want nobody thinking that, man, they got BH with this? That was always a concern for me, bro. That was always a concern. I seen it for myself because Bobby Valentino was the person I was bodyguarding there. You see what I'm saying? He tell me, I done got so much pussy before, you know, pussy don't even really excite me. I'm like, what you mean? But he there. What you mean? On bro, folks' grave. I said, what you mean? So he got 2 girls with him. So I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, hold on. These might not be normal girls. Sure enough. Now he say, man, take my girl to the bathroom. I'm like, okay. We walk into the bathroom, you feel me? She go into the men's bathroom. But that's not all the way crazy because it's one bathroom packed, you feel me? Into the men's bathroom. But that's not all the way crazy because it's one bathroom packed, you feel me? People might do that, you know what I'm saying? So people start swarming the door, so I step inside the bathroom door. She's standing at the urinal. Dress lifted up, I'm like, damn.
Oh, man.
Okay, that's how they coming? All right. So, you know, I'm gonna tell everybody this. If you at a celebrity party and them white guys come in like they was on Twilight, look like vampires. They holding their drink like this. You feel me? With the blonde hair, stuff like that. It's finna get crazy in the party now, you feel me? Seen it too many times. When the white guys come in like they was on a vampire movie, bro. Hella gel, spikes sticking up, around a bunch of black dudes. Yeah, somebody finna get their cakes touched on, bro. But here another thing though, like I bodyguarded this guy who was a pimp before, and he told me, he said, look, if a man have too much of one thing, he start trying other things. So as soon as I heard that, I went celibate for like 2 years. Cause I ain't even trying to have like, bro, I think a lot of things is evil, bro. And in the music industry, you see a lot of things that's evil.
But that was only the spark of a bigger storm. Meek Mill stunned everyone again with a shocking claim a near-fatal car crash he insists was no accident. With his feud with Diddy already at boiling point, his words carried a chilling edge, hinting at something darker beneath the surface. The internet exploded with theories, as fans raced to connect the dots, debating whether it was fate or a calculated strike. Refusing to stay quiet, Meek laid his suspicions bare, igniting a firestorm of outrage and intrigue that left everyone wondering just how deep this story truly runs.
Allegedly to be baby oil. Allegedly to be baby oil. So that's telling people that it wasn't baby oil. And people think that that was baby oil, they out their mind. I don't believe it was baby oil. Yo, bro, when they went up in there, they knew what they was gonna find. They knew what was ever in that baby oil or that those bottles that appeared to be baby oil, they knew about that at first. You gotta realize 9 times out of 10, that individual that got caught at the airport, that was supposed to be their carrier, told them what they was doing and what they had. I wouldn't put him past that he told them everything. So when they went up in there, they knew they had to take whatever was out there, and that thing that appeared to be baby oil, they took that. They gotta test every last one of them. Let's see how much, let's see how many of those come back to be baby oil. Bro, listen to me. Costco don't sell that much baby oil. Where you know sell that much baby oil?
Yeah, I don't know any store that sell that much baby oil. I know Costco, they came out and said that they don't even sell baby oil.
My sentiments exactly.
But you personally, right, what do you believe was in the baby oil?
If you ever seen a massage parlor being raided and they walking out the people, do they take the massage oil with them when they go? No, they just walk out the people who are being arrested. If you ever seen a person getting arrested and the people being arrested in those brothel houses, do they take out the stuff in the brothel houses? No, they don't. They take the individuals who are being arrested out the brothel houses. For them to take 1,000 bottles of baby oil, it's like that they did not leave one. They left people there, but they ain't leave not one bottle. Nobody needed no baby oil. So my whole thing about it is that there was something in that other than baby oil. That's why they took all the bottles. And 9 times out of 10, if I would give it a wild guess, it was, and like some of the people told me, it was probably that GHB.
What's that?
That's why Meek Mill refuses to back down. He's charging into the storm, with fire in his voice and conviction in every move. Done with silence, he stands tall, defending his name and legacy against every shadow trying to define him. With fearless intensity, he's calling out the industry's hidden power players, certain there's a calculated push to twist his truth. For Meek, this isn't about drama, it's about reclaiming his narrative and confronting every force that tried to break him. More than resistance, it's a bold declaration of strength, And he's made one thing clear, he's not backing down. Not now, not ever.
You feel me? With the blonde hair, stuff like that. It's finna get crazy in the party now, you feel me? Seen it too many times. When the white guys come in like they was on a vampire movie, bro. Hella gel, spikes sticking up, around a bunch of black dudes. Yeah, somebody finna get their cakes touched on, bro. But here another thing though, like I bodyguarded this guy who was a pimp before, and he told me, he said, look, if a man have too much of one thing.
Philly though, Jazz, Philly.
You know, he Meek Milk. As far as I'm concerned, he Meek Milk. I ain't calling him Mill no more, that's milk. That's Meek Milk. Added to the honeycomb. You got a meal.
So you believe the Dwayne Martin story, that could have happened?
Of course, everybody know that shit. Everybody knew they was just ain't nobody know Dwayne was folding him over like that, taking him to Pound Town. And all these black running around marrying these sitting there convincing other women to go chase a fag. Go get you.
Yeah.
Look at my it isn't he? Can you imagine if he's told the truth about their relationships? I want you to meet my husband. He a fag. Would you like to come over? I'll make cookies.
Now, Jag, you know.
That's what these is doing. Hey, young man, come on over. My husband just wants to touch you for a little while on camera. I promise you, you won't feel a thing. Sniff this.
Okay. So,
really? You stand on red carpets with and you sell an image of lies. Then you influence the public and ask the public to covet and want your life. Who wants that? Who jealous of that? A bunch of whack too afraid to find a real man and real love. So you marry a get for a Birkin bag and then turn your head while he's f***ing a bunch of kids. I don't feel sorry for none of you. Don't y'all sit around writing your books, telling your sob stories. He was a going in, you should have known he was gonna be a You married that and made babies with it. Look at Nicki Minaj. You got bitch and marrying level 3 sex offenders. And do you know since then, she done moved out. She don't live at the house they was living at no more. Kenneth there by herself. She literally got him a zoo. And she fills it with who don't mind rough sex. And she lives in another house with the baby. But he's supposed to be the primary custodian, which is why he ain't in jail where he's supposed to be, because he got to take care of the baby. But the only thing he's taking care of is making new victims.
Meek Mill has courageously opened up about the deep emotional toll of his past ties with Diddy, revealing wounds that still linger far beneath the surface. He shared how the fallout from their turbulent history left him fighting to stay grounded, leaning on genuine support and inner strength to carry the heavy weight that followed. In an industry where image often overshadows truth, Meek's honesty cuts straight through the illusion, offering a raw glimpse into the vulnerability fame so often hides. Worn down by relentless pressure, expectations, and the unforgiving grind of the spotlight, he makes it clear this isn't about clout, controversy, or legal headlines. It's about confronting the mental and emotional scars that shaped his path and finding the courage to reclaim his peace, rebuild his spirit, and rise above the chaos that once threatened to break him.
So the manager of the club said, I need you to come with me to the after party. So me and my other homie, we go to the after party. When we get to the after party, bro, like, it was a lot of females in there who stand up when they use the bathroom. You see what I'm saying? So I'm thinking to myself, like, man, like, this kind of wild on, bro. Like, this how y'all coming? If this how y'all live, it's how y'all live. But they want to keep it a secret. You see what I'm saying? So he real touchy-feely too. Like, he grabbed this other guy I know by his neck. Grabbed him by his neck and was like, do you have love in your heart, young man? You want to be a roach? Or you want to walk with God? I'm looking like, you gonna let him grab you like that? But then, you know, he be on some tough guy shit too. So I guess he a tough cake toucher.
Did you see him do anything with anybody or anything, or?
No, I seen him holding hands with two men. Like this. I seen that. So, you know, like they'll have a dude come out with the paper, sign an NDA. No, I'm going to the car, bro, I'm good. I'm not signing no NDA. I'm going to the car, I'm good. Seen that, bro. So seeing all this coming to news, people was telling me I was crazy. Said I was a hater. Hating on what? I don't want to party with the girls with the third leg, but I'm good. I'll just be with the guys chilling. I don't gotta be in here with y'all. But if you're getting $1,500 for the night, you're gonna try to find a gray area to operate in, you feel me? I've seen these things.
What do you think about them accusing Diddy of having cameras in his house so he can record celebrities and politicians and use it as blackmail?
So I firmly believe that's true, because in that sector of people, a lot of them practice Scientology. And Scientology, that was their thing. They would get people in compromising positions. They'll hold that footage over their head and get them to agree to things.
Meek Mill has opened up about the deep emotional toll of his past ties with Diddy, revealing how sharply the damage cut beneath the surface. He shared that the fallout left him fighting to stay grounded, leaning on genuine support to carry the heavy weight that followed. In a world where image often overshadows truth, his honesty cuts through the noise, painting a raw portrait of vulnerability in an industry that rarely allows it. Worn down by the relentless pace and pressure of fame, Meek makes it clear this moment isn't about headlines or public perception. It's about facing the scars that never fully healed and reclaiming peace from the chaos that once threatened to consume him.
You ever seen a person getting arrested and the people being arrested in those brothel houses? Do they take out the stuff in the brothel houses? No, they don't. They take the individuals who are being arrested out the brothel houses. For them to take 1,000 bottles of baby oil, it's like that they did not leave one. They left people there, but they ain't leave not one bottle. Nobody needed no baby oil. So my whole thing about it is that there was something in that other than baby oil. That's why they took all the bottles. And 9 times out of 10, if I would give it a wild guess, it was, and like some of the people told me, it was probably that GHB.
What's that?
I think it's gamma hydrox. I looked it up, bro. Let me see. See if I can find it. I know this is just showing everything like that, but oh no. Let me. Yo, somebody tap dance or sing or do something, you know what I'm saying, while I'm doing this. Oh, here it go right here. It's gamma hydroxy butyric. What is its effect on the body? It's a euphoria, drowsiness, decrease anxiety and memory impairment. It works on the nervous system and gives you this feeling of euphoria. So they take that and rubbed it on her, and you forget who you are, what you're doing. It can also give you memory loss, drowsiness, and that's under the DEA, the Drug Enforcement Administration.gov.
The mounting lawsuits against Diddy have taken a sharp new twist, suddenly pulling Meek Mill into the crossfire with fresh allegations tying him to the embattled mogul and intensifying an already explosive situation. What started as a tangle of legal battles has now spiraled into a full-blown storm, shaking the entertainment world and stirring relentless speculation over who might be named next. Just when it seemed the chaos couldn't climb any higher, yet another lawsuit emerged, piling more pressure onto an industry already smoldering with controversy, tension, and burning questions that continue to captivate fans and insiders alike.
What about this lawsuit that Kurt Burrows got against Puffy?
Well, what I told you was, and you are a witness to this, I said back in the day, people used to think that Kurt Burrows and Diddy was lovers, or they had some kind of relationship like that. Remember I told you that? And you was like,
I remember that. You told me that years ago.
Yeah, and you said to me, yo, you gonna speak about it? I said, nah, I ain't gonna speak about it, bruh. You understand? I'm gonna wait till he speak about it. So people who had known that, I always knew that, because I used to follow Puff to Kirk house when we had the building and the red zone, and we used to take the money from those clubs and we had to drop it off at Kirk house. So we wasn't dropping, he would, he was staying there. If you spending the night at another house and you got a apartment with your girl somewhere else, okay. So when I seen in the lawsuit that he said that Kirk said that Puff was SAing him, sexing him, sodomizing him, doing all kind of things to him, I first thought like, but hold up, they was lovers, or they was, but that's his boss. So maybe the boss cannot have people, the CEO can't have people that work for them. And that's why it becomes illegal. I don't know, bro. It's the law. The law is funny. But when I seen the lawsuit and seen all the stuff that was happening and all the things that Kirk was saying, it was things that people knew. A lot of people knew that they were doing something. They were even saying that people were caught. You understand? They were saying that people was even caught.
I'm at work, so I'm just defending myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he's finna punch me. So I swung first, Because he was finna punch me. You could tell he was finna punch me.
Did Meek attack you as well, or was it just...
Yeah, all of them. Meek Mill hit me in the back of my ear. I think we did get fired. They took our badges and everything. I think we out of a job all the way.
So they got fired, these two guys.
Well, of course, clearly, for one, they're in violation, okay? You shouldn't be sitting at work. Your job is to will people.
I love Raquel, you sound like you're a cop right there. You're just like, you're a violation. They just, Raquel, just so we can explain. They were, all three of them, the two employees and Meek, were cited for an assault and given basically a promise to appear ticket, and they have to go back. The complication
Meek there in the hoodie.
The complication for Meek is that he's on probation in this gun drug case,
it's
and
a
he
little
could end up
tricky
going
for
to
Meek,
prison.
of course, okay? Let's be honest. But one, it could be self-defense because these guys are talking about clearly they snubbed them first. So if you hit somebody first, what are you supposed to do? That's self-defense. And secondly, their job was to wheel people. Why aren't they wheeling people up and down?
We should explain.
They're the
we should
people
explain what wheeling people means.
To wheel people. That's there.
They help people who are in wheelchairs get back and forth from the terminals, Raquel.
Exactly. I know, but that's their job.
That's
though.
their
They
job.
shouldn't
That
be
was
sitting
their
there.
job.
You're not supposed to be like, hey, can I take pictures with celebrities? No.
Well,
they
Meek,
have people to help.
can I say Meek just got cut a big break because they are now on camera saying that they threw the first punch, and their only argument is we threw it because one of Meek's guys looked like he was going to hit us. So
Bozos. So their self-defense issue basically is saying that we decided to put our hands on Meek Mill because they looked like they were going to hit me. Are you kidding me? That doesn't work in court.
Somehow it feels like you have an opinion on who's right and who's wrong.
Yeah, it sounds like you're in.
Reports are now surfacing that federal agents allegedly planted hidden cameras throughout Diddy's lavish mansion, a stunning revelation that has sent tremors through his inner circle and left many visibly shaken. The once lively voices that once filled his legendary parties have slipped into an uneasy hush, casting a haunting shadow over the mystery of what may have truly unfolded behind those guarded walls. Every fresh detail peels back another layer of intrigue, leaving the public scrambling for answers as the story takes one unexpected turn after another. The storm shows no signs of fading, and with each passing day, the questions only grow louder. What's your take on this rapidly unfolding saga? Drop your thoughts below.